Good morning. Today is Saturday, November 30th, the last day of November. In 2024. The older I get, the faster it goes by, let me tell you. Woo. Anyway, today we have some birthdays. Today is Karen Bouvet, B-U-V-E-E. Karen. Get my throat cleared. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Carmen Piper, P-I-P-E-R. I'm going to spell everybody's last name today because I don't want to screw, well, you'll know why in a minute. But Carmen, K-A-R-M-E-N. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carmen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Lynn Hellman, H-E-L-L-M-A-N-N. She spells her name L-Y-N-N-E. I spell mine L-Y-N-N. My middle name is Lynn. But Lynn, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lynn. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Lori, we do this every year. Every year I make an attempt. K-A-R-A-N-A-T-Z-O-G-L-O-U. Karanazanagol. Karanazaglo. Lori, I know. I even sounded it out. I put K-A-R-A-N-A-T-Z-O-G-L-O-U. Karanazaglo. Lori, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lori. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great, great birthday today. All four of you have, was it four? Yep, all four of you have a great birthday today. I have plans to go, well, we're going to watch the Michigan-Ohio Massacre. I know Sparkling Susan and Sue Slims Down have both taunted me on text messages. We have a really bad team this year. No matter, I can't bring them any kind of a luck or anything like that. Most of the team graduated, so they're starting from scratch. And Jim doesn't particularly like the coach, so we'll watch the game. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, Michigan and Lions are really about the only two games. I like football, but I don't sit down for the whole games other than those two games. So we're going to watch that. What else is going on? After the game is over, we're going to go to Christy's house because she wants to get some new blinds for her workroom, her office or whatever, and her kitchen. And so she wants her father to measure and go, we're going to go buy the blinds and then we're going to go back to her house and she's going to hang them. And then also, Sebastian's first basketball game is Monday, so Danny's supposed to send me his schedule. He's at his in-laws for their Thanksgiving feast today. So he's over there. I finished the book, The Castaways. I liked it. The only thing I didn't like, if anybody's read the book, and see if they tell me the same thing, the chapters are built down to the different 8 characters. And so they talk, well, it's actually 6 because the 2 get killed at the beginning. I told you that. But then they jump around from like Jeffrey to Delilah to Addison, all of that. But the second from last chapter, I thought was the end of the book. I thought it was the perfect ending to the book. It was the perfect ending. And then they had to have one more little chapter from one more of the characters, which I felt was totally useless. Didn't need to be in there. I saw no point in it. It kind of like put a sour ending to the book for me. I should have just stayed with where I thought the end of the book was and stayed there. I really thought it was going to be something new and revealing, and no, it wasn't. It was, no. So, but I would recommend the book. It was a good book. I read it yesterday in one day. So that tells you it was a pretty good book. I never watched any YouTube videos, so I'll probably watch those today after the game, after we get back, actually, with Christy, because it's a holiday weekend, so there's nothing on. I've been watching a lot of movies on Netflix, Christmas movies. I'm not really a big Christmas movie person, like a Hallmark kind of movie. But my cousin Lynn was over last week, and we started watching them, and I got hooked on them. I got hooked. So now every time I see a Christmas movie on Netflix, I'm tuning in to watch it. I can't even remember the names of all of them. Anyway, they were good. They were really good. If I remember, I'll put it right here. I'll put a little clip and of the movies that I've watched already on Netflix. Because they were cute. But if not, you'll have to go and look at Netflix. I have the Hallmark channel, but if I'm going to watch a Christmas movie on Hallmark, I taped it because they have so many commercials. So many commercials. But, so yesterday I was just kind of straightening up the room because the kids were back here for Thanksgiving. This is their, sometimes they go down the basement, sometimes they go in here. They're so grown up and tall and big and everything that I kind of wonder why they come back here. The four of them? 3, 4. Yeah, the 4 of them. I mean, there's plenty of room for all 4 of them back here, but there's so much more room down the basement. And I have a pool table. I have a TV down there and everything. I have a regular sitting area, like a living room area down there. And they were down there somewhat, and then they come up here somewhat, and then they went down there somewhat. They're back and forth. But anyway, so yesterday, the pillows on the couch, they always throw them on the floor. They don't like them. And then they don't put them back up on the couch for whatever reason. I made a big mistake when I bought this. I didn't realize that the back of the couch was pillows, not like a cushion, like a regular chair. No, if I had to do all over, I wouldn't get that couch. It's comfortable enough, but not with the back. And as you sit back, I like it because I have long legs, and so I sit back on it and I can fit on it. And it's nice to sleep. If I have company, you take the pillows off and it kind of turns into like a little small twin-size bed. But my short-legged friends and family, they don't like it. And then they complain about the cushions. But anyway, the cushions were all over the floor. And then on the floor underneath the Christmas tree, there was all these little brown droppings. And I thought, oh my gosh, the kids ate back here and they left food. And now I have mice in my sanctum. This is my holy place. This is where I go to be by myself, just to relax, to read, to watch TV, to listen to music, all of that good stuff. And I thought, I got a mouse back here now. It's like, oh, I was just so devastated to think I had a mouse back here. So and I kept looking at it and I kept thinking, I don't think there was a lot. It was would have been like there was like a whole mouse party because there was a lot. And then I got to thinking, and I told Jim, I said, I wonder if it's because I had a plant back here where the Christmas tree was. I had some plants back there. And when I moved them, I think I spilt some of the dirt and didn't clean it up. And so then I went into the other room where I put the plants, and I took some dirt out, and I kind of went like that and sprinkled it on the floor. And it looked exactly like I thought mouse droppings. But I told Jim, set a trap. So last night, we set the trap right there. And he set it about, I don't know, 8 o'clock last night, and I kept thinking the whole time I was in there watching TV, if that thing snaps, I've lost my sanctum. I've lost my holy place. I've lost the place I can feel comfortable in. And I kept looking at it, and then I thought, no, it's not there. It's not there. So I went to bed. I finished my book, and I went to bed about 1 o'clock, and I laid in bed thinking, I'm going to hear the trap anytime now. I'm going to hear it. I'm going to hear it. I'm going to hear it. And I didn't hear it. And then Jim slept in this morning. For Jim, he slept in really late. He didn't get up till 10 o'clock. That's late for Jim because he usually gets up about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And he come back in the room and he says, well, we caught nothing. I said, really? And he says, nope, caught nothing. I said, what about the kitchen? Nothing. So hopefully we're going to put them out one more night just to see. Because if I catch one more, I'm calling an exterminator for sure. We've looked everywhere and we can't find any. We checked the dryer vent. I have like a thing on the outside to kind of block. I mean, they can get into the smallest areas, I realized. But it doesn't look like they could have got in from the dryer vent because we got some kind of a contraption on it to keep birds from going in it and stuff like that. So we looked there. I didn't look. Jim looked. Under the sink where the hose is for the dishwasher and, the water intake and stuff like that. No. I really do think they came in through the back door when Jim was propped the door open to go take his stuff in and out. I really do believe that. But, like I said, if I catch another one, we're going to call an exterminator. Because I can't stand. I am scared to death of mice. I was thinking the other day, I could go anywhere and things don't bother me. Spiders don't bother me. Squirrels don't bother me, if they get too close. None of those things. But this tiny little mouse scares me to death. It just scares me to death. And I know that they wouldn't I don't think, attack me. Don't tell me if they will. I don't want to know. And that, I'm talking to you, Jimmy. Don't tell me none of that stuff, even in joking, because I get the creeps just thinking about them. But I haven't seen any evidence of them anywhere. I've been looking to see. But I'm to the point that I don't like, when I open up the cupboard, I open it very hesitantly. If I open up a drawer in the kitchen, I open it very hesitantly. It's just, I don't like living like that. I really don't. It's just, no, it just bothers me. But anyway, so now that the month is over, I'm trying to reflect a little on how I did. I pretty much stayed the same the whole month. I went up and down, up and down. I lost and gained the same 2 or 3 pounds. And my goal is just to get through the holidays without a gain and start fresh again in January. I mean, I'm not waiting until January to start, but to get serious, definitely serious, like every day of the week serious, and maybe only one day of the week having one little treat. Excuse me. Having one little treat just to, keep me from binging. But I have to get my mojo back. I had it when I was 66. On my 66th Christmas, I said, this is it. And I made a determination that I was going to lose weight, and I lost 96 pounds. And COVID hit, and my life went to hell in a handbasket. It's just, as far as my weight. I never got sick, knock on wood. I've been doing pretty well with that. But I just kind of lost my desire, and I want it back. I do want it back, but I can't look back with regret. I have a good life, and I have nothing to be, other than my weight gain, to be ashamed of. And really, I don't know so much that I'm ashamed of it. I'm just disappointed. It's easy enough to be ashamed of, like mistakes that you've made in your life. But, you learn from your mistakes, hopefully. And, like I said, I'm not ashamed, just disappointed. So, okay, that's going to do it. So, I know, right? Abrupt and right to the point. So, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let's talk again tomorrow.